A few days ago, I was able to show you guys all of my adult crested geckos and all of my animals. So today I'm going to focus on showing you guys all of my baby crested geckos, most of which were bred in-house, some who I've gotten from other people and other breeders and other people locally, but I didn't get a chance to show you guys that in the other video. So I'm going to focus on all of my babies today. We're going to start with a little banger today. This is my little guy Pepper. He was bred by Akira in Cairo. He's absolutely stunning. I'm so excited to watch these super doll babies grow up. The spots are just amazing. This gecko's only at like 16 grams now and is just completely flooded with spots, so I cannot wait to see how this baby progresses. It's just gonna get better and better. Here we have a hypo lavender baby. This is from Eden and Nimbus's pairing. It is very hypo red. Obviously the camera does not show it very well, but this one's a really big cutie too. A friend of mine let me borrow her boy, who actually ended up pairing with my girl, and we got some of the cutest little babies. This one's gonna grow up really, really cool. It's very tangerine dorsal. It's very neat. Here's another lavender harlequin from Eden and Nimbus's pairing. Absolutely stunning. The camera definitely does not do these guys justice. This baby is super, super blue in person with a beautiful tangerine dorsal. They're definitely going to grow up really, really pretty, and I'm excited to see how they end up turning out. This is Solstice and Rin. I am extremely excited about Rin. She is a beautiful red phantom lily, and she is really growing into her color every single time they shed. As you can tell, they are right in the middle of shedding as they still got some pieces on them. Definitely excited to see how both of these guys grow up. These are my newest hatchlings from Poseidon and Zeus's pairing. They are both lilies, so I got really lucky on a double lily. They don't have names yet, so name suggestions, oh my gosh, would be awesome. They're definitely really cool. I cannot wait. This is Miss Hazel. I actually got her from a breeder off of Morph Market. When I had first gotten her, she actually was positive with pinworms, so that was an experience on having to take her to the vet and get dewormer and a whole process. So even with doing extensive research on breeders, you guys always just need to please make sure that you are doing as much research as you possibly can, because you just never know. This person was feeding them crickets, which crickets are notoriously known for giving parasites. So I don't feed crickets. I feed dubia roaches, and I feed red runners. I feed the occasional mealworm, the occasional hornworm. So please do your research before getting geckos. Anyway, she is gorgeous. I absolutely love her. She is going to be used in future projects, so that'll be really nice. I adore her. She's a little bit of a crazy ass like that, but she's going to be awesome. This is Delta. She actually came with Hazel the gecko prior, so she also was confirmed with pinworms when I first had gotten her. But after treatment, they are completely fine and normal now. She's back to gaining weight. She actually did lose quite a bit of weight, which does happen when they do have pinworms, so that's not a fun time. Anyways, she is a lavender lily with a few different spots. She is also going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous addition to babies in the future. I am extremely excited to be working with her, and I'm really excited that she's in good health now. It makes me really sad to see breeders that just don't care and will continue to sell something just to get a paycheck. So here you won't find that. I care about my geckos, and I'm always going to make sure they are completely healthy before ever sending them to somebody else. Up next, we have Lilith. She is a beautiful red phantom lily. I got her about probably 6 months ago now as a present. She is just a gorgeous addition. She's also a little bit cuckoo, like so. But she is just great. She's got a great personality. Look at those just beautiful highlighted sides. She is just stunning. This is Motley and Zeppelin. These two babies came from Akira and Cairo's pairing as well. This poor little baby Motley lost his tail recently. It's my first ever tail drop. I was very upset about that because he is one of my only light colored super dolls right now, so I was so excited to see, and he had such a spotty tail. can't wait to see how they progress. They're just beautiful. The tigering on Zeppelin is just insane. This is Apollo. Apollo came from my friend Brianna's gecko Shadow and my gecko Alchemy's pairing. Absolutely stunning cappuccino. Whites are just getting brighter and whiter, and this baby is just going to be killer when it's bigger. I'm already starting to think female because it's sitting at about 16 grams, so I'm really excited and crossing my fingers that it is a female. Either way, I will still love him or her, but I'm just really hoping it's female. This is Inferno. Inferno came from Mur Exotics. Inferno is a dark base, really pretty Harlequin. Absolutely fire orange. I don't really have any plans for this baby in the future, but I absolutely do love the colors, so I'm sure there'll be something that comes up. Yeah, so I'm excited to eventually work with this baby. This is Venus. Venus also came from Shadow and Alchemy's pairing. She or he is a stunning Frappuccino. The whites are just popping out like crazy with every single shed. This baby is going to be absolutely insane. I cannot wait. All of my other Frappuccinos all have the darker brown base or have more of a lavender base. So I'm super excited to see how she grows up with those bright oranges and reds. It's just going to be absolutely insane. She is a killer. This is Nirvana. Nirvana is more of a lavender frap. He's kind of what I was talking about in the last clip, where I have more of these more lavenders than I do with the bright oranges. Still very gorgeous. Does still have a few spots, but with how pretty this gecko is, that is not going to be a concern whatsoever. I don't have lineage, unfortunately, because I did get both Nirvana and Pantera, who you will be seeing soon, from a friend as a gift. But with how stunning they are, I really don't have a problem with that at all. Plus, as a gift, I mean, who would not want a Frappuccino as a present? That's the best gift ever. This is Pantera. This is the sibling to Nirvana. Very gorgeous lavender Frappuccino. They are going to grow so nicely. This one has a little bit less white on it, but still very pretty where the white is. Yeah, I cannot wait to see both of these guys grow up. This one's looking a little bit more female, but they're still pretty young, so it's hard to tell on this one. But yeah, they're definitely both really pretty. I didn't realize this video was already going to be at like 10 minutes, so I'm going to end off with Anthrax. Anthrax is also from Akira and Cairo. This is one of my favorite Super Doll babies, sitting at like 17 grams and just completely filled with these big, beautiful spots. I cannot wait for this baby to grow up. It's just absolutely insane. Unfortunately, since I wasn't able to get to all the babies, I will be making another video eventually, just kind of speed running through everybody. But of course, if you want to see more geckos, you can of course go to my pages, and I have all of my geckos listed. I do post a lot of pictures on Instagram too, but that'll be all for today.